Many people aspire to hike, but often hesitate due to the challenges of reaching mountain trails. Yet, Gentan Mountain in Taipei defies those expectations. It's easily accessible, located right across from the metro station, with gentle trails and stunning views. Here, you can enjoy an easy hike, watching plains, amazing sunsets, and even city lights at night. If you're curious about hiking, the Gentan Mountain Trail is a perfect place to start. Come join me for a walk. We are now at Gentan MRT station, and if you look to the right, my right, you'll see the mountain we're climbing today, Gentan Mountain. Let's go. Today, I'll start from Yuanshan Water Shrine, head towards Breeze Platform, ascend to Gentan Summit, and then watch the Guanyin Mountain sunset. I'll end my day at the Old Place Plane Watching Platform. Of course, I'll round off the hike with a visit to Shilin Night Market for some well-deserved treats too. Most visitors will start their hike from the Zhongshan North Road entrance, marked by a gate that says Yuanshan Scenic Area. However, I prefer a different route. I'll be starting from the Yuanshan Water Shrine, which is directly across from the MRT station. But why this way? Well, I'll show you guys. Let's go. Passing the Taipei Water Department Yangming Branch building, follow the signs, and in just 5 minutes, you'll reach the Yuanshan Water Shrine. It takes about 10 minutes to walk from the MRT station to the Zhongshan North Road entrance along the sidewalk. It's not too long, but walking alongside a busy road is less attractive to me. Plus, that entrance usually has more crowds. Starting here is a quieter option. This building right here, marked with Hoshuitou in Chinese, is a reservoir. You see, during the Japanese colonial period, due to rapid population growth in Taipei and a water shortage, the government decided to build a water system. However, construction was very difficult and unfortunately caused many casualties. So in order to commemorate the lost lives and protect the water source, a water shrine was built, which is actually just right over here. And it's right next to the Yuanshan Reservoir. The atmosphere here is very tranquil. But what does this have to do with the trail? Actually, just to the left of the water shrine, there's an old dirt path that leads directly up to Gentan Mountain. Whoa. Okay. This part of the path seems a bit daunting. Out of nowhere, it suddenly becomes steep, a bit rough, and there are ropes to rely on. But don't worry, this part only takes about 5 minutes to complete, so you got this. Well, now that the roughest part of the trail is done and over with, we're almost to the first viewing platform. After climbing the steep slope, you'll join the Gentan Mountain Trail. In just 5 minutes, I'll reach a stunning open view. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is the Breeze Platform, which, as you can see, is absolutely stunning. Wow. Wow. Just right below, you can see the Taipei Performing Arts Center and, well, the rest of the city in the background. You can see the Danshui River. Wow. It's so clear today, too. You can see so much. Lots of people chilling down here. Let's go take a closer look.
Beside the Breeze platform is another uniquely designed viewing spot, also popular with visitors. North Eye Platform.
Wow, so romantic. Wow, literally every single angle from this platform is just wow, wow. Good job, Taiwan. Good job, Taipei. Amazing. This is, if there's any reason to come to Taipei, this is it. I can imagine just how much more majestic it would have seemed back then when there was nobody living here and it was all maybe just fields or forests. Wow, that must have been a sight to see.
Following the signs to Jiantan Mountain Triangulation Point, I head on to the small path, ready to reach the summit.
Wow. The views are more than a little obstructed, but at least you are welcomed with the sense of accomplishment that you conquered the mountain and there's a cute sign for you to take pictures with. Look at this. Not every mountain has a sign like this. Yay.
Back at the fork, I rejoin the main trail. To reach the viewing platform, look for signs to Attraction 7.
Number 7. Let's see it. Wow. This is beautiful. This is attraction number 7. But what does that even mean? Well, here on Jiantan Mountain, there are 10 must-see views or attractions, including number 7, which is the Guanyin Mountain Sunset Platform, although it seems to have set already. So how about we make our way to attraction number 8 to try and see as much as we can before it's completely dark.
Along the way, many abandoned guard posts and forts appear, remnants from when this area was a military control zone and protected forest.
Whoa. This is slightly creepy, but don't worry, it's nothing to be afraid of. This used to be a lookout tower for soldiers because back then, this used to be some type of military base. So that's why they have this here, and there's actually quite a few you'll see on the trail. So nothing to be afraid of. You can actually go inside, pose for the camera, and then look out and pretend what they were looking at. Imagine if you were back in the day, what you would have been looking at. I would have been looking at good views because that's all I see. This is it. Attraction number 8. The Old Place Plane Watching Platform. That's quite a long name.
Here at the Old Place plane watching platform, there's no shelter, so there is a clear view over Songshan Airport.
Wow. I really like looking at cityscapes at night, especially when the lights turn on. It really paints a dramatic, cinematic scene. Kind of feels like a movie. And I especially love looking at airports and watching planes coming in and leaving, because airports, well, they're places where I start my travels and end them. Wow. Well, that was quite the journey coming back down from the mountain. It is time for some food. Let's go to the night market. Aside from the beautiful views we saw today on top of the mountain, another really great feature about the Jiantan Mountain Trail is its convenience. It's rare to find city views that are this close to a night market, delicious food, and really good public transportation. That's hot.
With several exceptional viewing platforms, Jiantan Mountain Trail is definitely worth a visit.
And honestly, it is the best view of Taipei I think I've ever seen for many of the surrounding mountains.
But if you plan to enjoy the night view, remember to bring a flashlight.
See, we're already back at the MRT station. Yes. Can go home finally, take a shower, get a good rest, do it all again tomorrow, maybe? Okay, maybe not that soon. But I did like how the trip was quite effortless. It's a perfect way to step away from the city bustle without having to leave it.
So, here's to more trails, more discoveries, and the endless stories that the mountains of Taiwan hold. Until our next escape, keep exploring and appreciating these moments of freedom and connection with nature. Peace out.